talking about the heavy tea roaster.
Fantastic.
All right. Thanks.
Let's get some calls.
All right. 562-653-0707. Let's go to New York. Actually, there are 3 phone lines open. You should call in now. 562-653-0707. Gary in New York, what's going on?
Hello.
Gary.
Gary, ¿qué onda?
What's going on?
Same shit, different day, man. What's growing in New York?
Shit, man.
Bukkake buckets?
I'm doing a system, top feeding in Rockwool. And I'm doing for pH. I'm doing the drop, the pH drop.
Yeah.
And I can't seem to dial it in. It's yellowing, and I'm doing it in a tent. It's my first time.
You're right.
It's getting pretty hot in there. I got a fan venting it out, but
Well,
How hot is it getting?
it's getting like 84.
That's not that hot. Let me ask you a couple other questions. What type of Rockwool are you doing the top drip on? Little Rockwool cubes?
Yep, Rockwool cube setting on top of slabs.
Okay, and how big are the plants?
They're about 2.5 to 3 feet.
And how frequently are you watering these things?
4 times a day for 15 minutes.
4 times a day for 15 minutes, you're probably overwatering them because the slab is going to hold a lot of water. So if you're top dripping, and you're keeping that slab,
is a slab
completely-
just like Dr. Dust's mom? And because Dr. Dust's mom holds a lot of bukkake.
Yeah, she does. And the slabs hold an enormous amount of water. Do you have the slabs in those little black Dutch trays, or do you have them in like bigger trays?
Yeah, I have them in the black trays.
The little black ones that fit the slab perfectly with the 2 little L's that stick out to let the water drain?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when you go in and pick one up, it's probably really heavy, and it's not gonna completely dry out in 6 hours. It's probably not going to completely dry out at this point because of root damage. It's probably not going to dry out even within a day or two. Eventually, you'll pick it up. If it starts to feel light, like it's almost like there's no water in it, that's when you want to water it again.
Okay.
So I would say to cut your watering time right now, I would not water again, and I would pick up each individual tray to determine when it starts to feel pretty light. You could even put your finger in underneath the plastic wrap, which you did leave the plastic wrap on, right?
The weight for the slabs is a good one, Horty. That's perfect.
It always works. But did you leave the plastic wrap on the slab?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and you cut X's or lines in the bottom so it could drain good?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So at this point, you just want to lift that thing up and see how heavy it feels. Once they start to feel pretty light, keep note of how long it took for them to get to that point from the last time that you watered them. And then when you start to get near that time, feel that they're light. If it's a consistent time, you may find that it's watering once every day for 15 minutes when the lights first come on. And then you'll find the rhythm for that. And as the plants bloom, they're going to require water a little more frequently. So you may water them once when the lights come on for 15 minutes, and then maybe 8 hours into your bloom cycle, 10 hours in, you may water them again. If you can switch to a different timer, I'm assuming you're using a mechanical timer. If you could switch to a digital timer, then you would only need to water for less time, like maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then you could water without completely saturating it. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
I would guess that you probably...
Hold on. Dead Ninja just came in. Come on, Dead Ninja. Come into the studio. Go ahead, Horty. Keep going.
You probably are overwatering them, and that's why you're seeing the yellowing. And you could even kind of lift up the slab and look in the slits you made in the plastic and see if you see white, healthy roots coming out. If you don't, you're overwatering.
So I see you brought my lemonade. Where's everyone else's?
I know, right?
All right.
About the solo team.
Hey, where do you shop at?
Hydro Garden Center.
Hydro Garden Center? What are you going to hook him up with heavy tea? He needs a meter, dude.
All right. Oh, look, he told his buddy he's getting a meter. You ain't getting a meter. I'm sending you a Bukkake bucket.
He's doing a hydro. What's he need a Bukkake bucket?
Because this motherfucker's living in New York. He's eating a fucking Salisbury steak every other day and some pastrami guaranteed from the local deli. He needs to put those scraps in the Bukkake. Hey, yeah, you ate some Salisbury steak while me and Horty filet mignon.
What did you say?
Garbage plates. I'm from Rochester.
He's from Rochester.
Well, I don't know what the fuck
The
that
garbage
means.
plate. It's like a big pile of all
I know what
kinds of
Salisbury
shit.
steak is.
Look
That's
it up.
mincemeat.
Nick Tahoe's.
Yeah,
All right.
Nick Tahoe's the garbage plate.
Listen, amigo. Listen, Gary.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna send you the whole kit and caboodle. You know what that means? You know what that means? Gary.
Yeah, okay, you're cutting out. What's up, buddy?
I'm cutting out. I'm the fucking one cutting out. I'm on a landline and you're on your Boost Mobile. And I'm cutting out. Whatever the fuck they have in New York. All right, cutter outer guy. Here you go, buddy. Hey, pal. Turbo, Slugger, Chief. I got this for you, okay?
Wise guy.
Nothing. No, hold on. I'm coming back with Gary. Gary, you're on Heavy T's Go Show.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna send you some shit, dog. I'm gonna send you not shit, but good shit. The type of shit that you want to show your mama that you made some shit out of yourself. And you know, I don't know if you can visit her just once a month or twice a month. I don't know what the rules are at state prison in your state, but I'm gonna send you some of the Rhizoblast. I'm gonna send you some of the Kind Plant Nutrient System, and I'm gonna send you some. What's that? Some Turpinator. Let's send him some Turpinator.
Nice.
And let's send him a Bokashi bucket all the way out to New York from Hawaii, spreading the good word of helping live sustainably. So I'm giving you all the top-notch things for your indoor grow, but the Bokashi bucket is going to help turn your scraps into usable fertilizer as well as super soil for whatever you want to do indoor or outdoor. Gary, I appreciate you having a good time with us, dude, and calling in.
All right, man. Keep medicating.
All right, I'll keep.
Heavy Tea Roasto.
You're listening to DFZRadio.com.